Welcome to Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey. I'm Ashley Leach.
And I'm Francesco Graziano Jr.
Tonight we're at the Choate Rosemary Hall School for the 14th annual Wallingford Hawks Columbus Day Fall Classic Tournament.
With over 50 teams participating, the action has been continuous. This year, the Hawks are honoring a group of people who have contributed significantly to the development of hockey in Southern Connecticut. The honorees are Howard Camoli, Anthony DeFilio, Whitey Benson, Ralph Tangretti, Louis Astorino, Rick Garrison, William Remsen, Jerry Mullane, and Joseph Simos.
Tournament divisions have been named after each of them. Let's check out the action. So can you just tell me a little bit about today's tournament?
Yep. Well, this is our 14th annual Columbus Fall Classic. This is our largest tournament ever. We are hosting 46 full ice teams, plus another 10 mite cross ice teams, which happened today, and then tomorrow we'll have another cross ice section. And this is just a wonderful accumulation of teams from all over. The setting is great, the hockey has been phenomenal, the food is great, and we're just having a lot of fun. And this is our biggest fundraiser for our organization.
We're with Jerry and Dan. These two gentlemen are very involved in the Wallingford hockey community. And we're going to ask them some questions, some tough ones. You think you guys are ready?
Sure.
What about you?
Hope so.
Well, we'll see who wins. But first, I want to ask you guys, do you know about Lou Astorino? Oh, here we go then. Well, he coached Hamden High School from 1960 to 1987. He's also very involved in developing Hamden's youth. I want to know, how many state titles did his team win during that tenure? Now, is it 8, 11, 14, or 16? Show the fans what you have. They both have 11, and you know what? That's correct. Good job, guys. You guys both have a point apiece. Mark that down in your tally.
So tell me a little bit about your coach.
He's a great guy to be around. I haven't known him for very long, but he seems like a really nice guy. He's a very strict coach as far as I've learned.
He's a really great coach. I'm happy to be with him this year.
He knows when to be serious and when to just have fun.
What is the biggest thing that your coach has done for you as a player?
Probably taking me on the A team because I have a harder time getting into the hitting game because it's my first year.
He's making me work very hard.
He's really helped me improve on basically my hitting.
Obviously, a very good tournament and very good showing. What's different about it this year?
We are honoring those who have passed on, who have some type of alignment or tie to the Wallingford Hawks. And we reached out beyond that to make that to just hockey in general in Connecticut. And so the theme this year is in dedication for those who gave, to this great sport and to our league.
We picked a group of people who not only supported our organization and were active members, coaches, guys like Jerry Mullane, who was a board member, who started our summer skate program, Ralph Tangretti, who built our concession stand and who had children who played in the program and he coached, Rick Garrison, who coached at the youth level and then went on and coached at the midget level, and his son Jeremy continues to give back in speed skating and power skating. And then people outside our organization, people like Louis Astorino, legendary coach at Hamden High School, Whitey Benson, a person who gave everything to youth hockey, mainly in the West Haven community. But you know what? If you needed equipment, where did you go? You went to Whitey Benson, and Whitey always took care of everybody, regardless of what program you're with. And those are the hallmarks of community, of coming together, hockey, growth, and puts the whole package together.
We're going to take a trip to West Haven next, and Whitey Benson, who was very instrumental in that area, obviously had himself an equipment store. I want to know, guys, in what year did he start selling equipment out of his trunk? Was it A, 1961, 1963, 1965, or 1967? Okay, let's see those answers. Both of them had 1965, and both of them are correct. Please tell me a little about Whitey and the relationship that you two had.
Whitey is one of the co-founders of West Haven Youth Hockey. So to be a part of this organization and coach for West Haven means a lot to me, as Whitey once did this as well for what I'm doing with a team, coaching a team. Whitey was a huge figure in West Haven hockey all throughout Connecticut.
Let's stick with the Wallingford community now. Both of you guys very, very familiar with it, and talk about a very important gentleman by the name of Ralph Tangretti. He was very instrumental, obviously, and had some very good moments here in the Choke community. I need to know, was he a coach, a Zamboni driver, league president, or was he the builder of the concession stand? Show him. Concession stand. Oh, that's good. It's right. 3 points apiece as we head into that all-important final question.
Tell me about your dad. I know that he had a big contribution to this tournament, to this team, to Connecticut hockey.
He did. I mean, he was a very dedicated coach. He played hockey throughout his career, and in the 70s, he coached Wallingford youth hockey, both the travel team, in-house clinic.
So it's safe to say that your dad really helped you get into hockey?
He did. He did. He got myself and my brother into hockey. We played our whole childhood careers and really dedicated to the Hawks. We played the Hawks our entire career.
So your father passed away back in 1980. It's been a while, but his name still lives on in this community.
Yeah, which is great. I do appreciate it that they have a tournament still going on after all this time. They still remember Coach DeFilio and also my dad, Howie.
Jerry's got 3 points. Guess what? Dan's got 3 points too. So we want to know, we're going to stick with the Wallingford community here. Rick Garrison, obviously both of you two should be familiar with him. Same kind of question. I want to know what his effect was in this community. Was it as a Zamboni driver, a coach, builder of the concession stand, or league president? Let's see what the answers are. Oh, Milo. These two have 4 points apiece. They've gone through all the questions. And there will be no winner today because we want everybody to be happy. Congratulations, guys. Great job here today. Enjoy your prizes and enjoy the bragging rights that you guys can have with the rest of the community. Very great event that's going on here. And how have you been involved with it?
Well, I've been involved in hockey since I met my husband. Our date nights were hockey games. He started the kids playing hockey. He was involved with all of the programs, including the board of directors. So both of us were on the board of directors. So he was the registrar, and he did learn to skate, and he coached a whole bunch of different teams.
Are there still times where people will come up to you and share some of these memories with you on the ice?
Some friends actually just stopped down that had seen the article in the paper, and their son had skated with Patrick, way back when the guys were little. And I see a lot of people around that, were all part of the hockey family when we were involved.
So tell me a little bit about your dad.
My dad was a part of a lot of the transformation as far as he actually built the snack shack. He was a board member. He helped out coaching mainly from the bench. Even at practice, he was on the bench. He was not on the ice. He was definitely involved in a lot of the fundraising and got me involved with hockey as well.
What does it mean to you to be a part of this and to be able to honor those names and bring this to the Southern Connecticut hockey community?
We all go to school. We all study history, right? And we all learn about our forefathers who did things that put us in the position we are today. And you know what? That life lesson for not just our kids, but even for adults, to say that what we have today would never be possible without the dedication, the time, and the impact that these iconic individuals had.
That's all for this episode of Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey. It was wonderful learning about the people of Connecticut's hockey past.
They sure have left a mark on some of these folks that it's going to be hard for today's players to fully understand. We hope that you enjoyed the show, and please make sure you tune in next week because you just gotta love Connecticut hockey.